Your time to get rich, your opportunity to get rich in crypto could be running out. The chance to buy low is not going to last forever. And you don't want to be caught in a situation of buying high in 12 to 18 months time when the retail herd shows up, when everybody shows up to buy our bags. No, 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 no. And here's something else. This could be the last truly great, crazy cycle for crypto. The last opportunity for real, relatively easy, quote unquote, generational wealth in the cryptocurrency industry. And you probably have about 18 months to actualize that reality for yourself. And in this video, I want to explain why I think that this could be the last crazy, crazy cycle for crypto. Because look, people have gone from basically zero to multimillionaires in the first cycle, second cycle, third cycle, and they're going to do it again in this cycle. This could be the last really, really big one. And I think there's two really major reasons why this is the case, and why, if you are here right now, you are so well positioned to make yourself one of those people who do achieve the generational wealth, who achieve financial freedom, who hit their financial goals, whether that's, paying off your house or buying your mom a house or whatever else it might be, buying the car, who cares? This is here for you. And look, I have to say, of course, nothing is certain in crypto. Hacks happen all the time. Rug pulls happen all the time. It's a risky industry to be investing in, and it's nice to make a video saying, hey, we're all going to get rich, but there are risks in this industry. And if you want a full risk disclosure statement, as well as to know what my portfolio holdings are, check the link down in the description where you can get a full breakdown on all that kind of stuff. Now, that being said, the first reason why this could be the last grand cycle for crypto, well, I think it all comes down to the ETFs, why this could be the biggest bull run ever in crypto's history. For years and years and years, we have been talking about the institutions are coming. Well, the institutions are well and truly here. BlackRock, the biggest asset manager on earth, is trying to get a spot Bitcoin and a spot Ethereum ETF. Fidelity, the third biggest asset manager on the planet, also going for a spot Bitcoin and a spot Ethereum ETF. Now, those spot ETFs are critical because they require real Bitcoin and real Ethereum to back them. And of course, eventually we're also going to get Solana ETFs and Chainlink ETFs and Dogecoin ETFs, and all this kind of stuff is going to come as well. But what this does, it opens the door for tens to hundreds of billions of dollars of money that wants access to this market, but has been waiting. They don't want to go to Coinbase and buy a Bitcoin and get their Ledger wallet out like a bunch of dorks. No, and I'm one of those Ledger wallet dorks, by the way, but you know, most people don't want to do that. Institutions aren't going to do that. But when they have the ETF products that they can give to their customers, when people have ETF products that they can go and buy in their brokerage app or whatever it might be, that's when the real money starts showing up. It also means that when all that money has shown up, there's not that much more money to come in after that. Prices will still go up over time. More people will slowly come in, but this will be the last massive, whoa, a giant pile of money just showed up and things are really, really crazy. And then things will kind of mellow out a little bit. See, the last few cycles, they were pushed by retail money almost exclusively. Now, you can argue in 2021, we really saw the first bit of institutional involvement where we saw MicroStrategy and Block and Tesla buying Bitcoin, and you saw some big investment firms and hedge funds dabbling in crypto a little bit, right? Some of these guys were playing with that. But this is a fractional percentage of the total potential industry, and the ETFs are going to unlock all of that. It's going to let all the money come in. Anybody who wants to get exposure to Bitcoin, Ethereum, other top coins eventually are going to be able to do so through these ETF products. It's going to open up the floodgates to money like we have never, ever seen before in the cryptocurrency industry. And while the money's going to start at the top in Bitcoin, it'll start at the top in Ethereum, it's going to flood down because everybody, once those coins pump like crazy, guess what everybody does? Everybody comes in the market, late stage, right? 12 to 18 months from now. Everybody comes in thinking they're gosh darn geniuses, and they say, hey, I am going to find the next Bitcoin. I'm going to find the next Ethereum. And they all start pumping up all the altcoins. They go to the big caps first, and then they go to the mid caps, and then they go to the small caps, and then they go to the dog coins, and then they go to the NFTs, and then we enter a new brutal, vicious, savage bear market where you've either sold or you haven't, basically. It's a lot of fun, guys. A lot of fun. We're going to have a good time during this situation because I cannot stress enough, you're here right now. You're here right now, which means you're here before we're back to all-time highs. Bitcoin's still 50% under its all-time highs. Ethereum's still 50% under its all-time highs. A lot of other coins still down 75, 80%. 90% in some cases. A lot of these coins are going to go back to their all-time highs, which is massive gains from here to there, and they're going to go on to new highs. And before I break down the second reason why this cycle will be the big daddy of cycles, let me just tell you real quick about Wealth Mastery. It's my cryptocurrency newsletter. Best damn newsletter in the cryptocurrency industry. I know it's my newsletter. I'm kind of biased in saying that, but it really is the damn best. Look, if you are like most investors, I know how it is. You got the wife, you got the kids, you got the dog. You still want to find opportunities in this industry. You still want to find the alpha. You want altcoin alpha. You want to know what the charts are saying. Well, we got all that for you. Delivered your inbox 3 times per week. Technical analysis, altcoin alpha, airdrop alpha, NFT alpha, the latest news affecting the industry, and much more. Join our 85,000 weekly readers and sign up using the link down below for free in the description. Thank you. Now, the second big reason why this is going to be the cycle of cycles is user growth. You see, crypto's been on a very exponential move higher for user growth. We're about to go really next level here. Because right now, there's about 400 million people, approximately, who have cryptocurrency across the globe. A lot of people. Some countries have much higher adoption rates than others, obviously. But that number, by 2026, could be 1 billion people. They have to consider, there's 8 billion people on the planet, 25% of them under 18, they're not buying Bitcoin. 15-20% of people or whatever over the age of 60, and many of them are not buying Bitcoin. Some are. You know, shout out to the people who are over 65 and buying Bitcoin. You guys rock. Thank you for, participating in the future of money. But we're going to have a lot of people come into crypto over the next year. I mean, what happens when you have 600 million people? And look, some estimates say we could go as high as 2 billion by 2026, and the estimates that we're going to be at 3.5 to 4 billion by 2030, right? So the next 5 years in crypto are going to be absolute insanity, especially once we have these ETF products approved. It's going to bring so much money in and a lot more people in. But what happens to the price of Bitcoins? Currently only 2 million Bitcoins sitting on exchanges. Do you know that? Only 2 million Bitcoins sitting on exchanges. You're telling me we're about to get BlackRock, Fidelity, Invesco, all the other top asset managers. Vanguard's going to have a Bitcoin ETF at some point. It's inevitable. We're going to have 600 million people at a minimum, according to estimates by Coinbase, Crypto.com, and others. By 2026, we could have that go as high as 2 billion by 2026. So we're going to have anywhere between 600 million and 1.6 billion people come into the market trying to buy 2 million Bitcoin and 14 million Ethereum that are currently sitting on exchanges. And you're telling me the price isn't going to go astronomical? The prices are going to go astronomical if this plays out. This could be the cycle where we see things go crazier than a lot of people realize. This is the mainstream adoption cycle, where we see crypto gaming go next level and bring in millions of users, where we see payments take off in a serious way around the world, where we see more companies and banks and all kinds of different players getting involved in cryptocurrency, making their cryptocurrency plays, using NFT technology, accepting it for payments, and on and on and on. And all these little stories keep happening throughout the bear market that are saying that we are moving in this exact direction. Did you know that during the bear market, we actually had the highest on-chain activity ever in the history of the cryptocurrency market? Right in the depths of the bear market. That shows that people are still here. People are still interested. And it's only a matter of time before price catches up to that reality of this institutional flood of money coming, institutional tsunami of money coming, as well as hundreds of millions of new users. So at this point, you're either positioned or you're not. You either see the forest from the trees or you don't. You understand this is the decade of mass crypto adoption. The next 5 or 6 years, by 2026 even, are going to be some of the best years in the cryptocurrency industry in terms of being an investor in the space. Oh, look, there's always going to be money to be made. Obviously, still money to be made in stocks, even though it's a super highly mature market. But the real crazy times, this could be the last big cycle, right? Now is the time to be dialed in. Now is the time to extract all that you can from these markets before the next bear cycle comes, because there will be another bear cycle. And this could be your last best chance at creating insane wealth in this industry. Let me know if you agree down below in the comments section. And of course, thank you for watching.